do a little, whoa, the microphone here. My high-tech setup here. High-tech setup to be able to get this microphone here without wearing it the whole time. I need to wipe the screen on the phone, people. I don't actually have something to wipe the screen with, so I'll use this little thing here. There we go. Now we're a little better. Ugh, this little space I've got here is very difficult to squeeze into, you guys. But we're working on it. All right. What's happening, everybody? Are you ready to shop some Vinegar Syndrome? I look very tired. Wow. Well, okay, thanks. I guess. I got lights on. My favorite film, OAT? What's my favorite film, OAT? What does that mean? What does that mean? What's up, Grandmaster? What's up, everybody? It is late. It is late, but I'm up for a very good purpose. Because we are going to buy some Vinegar Syndrome stuff tonight. The minute this sale goes live. Let me flip here. Make sure the YouTube is up. And I am live on YouTube also. If you want to see my screen, I'm going to put the Vinegar Syndrome screen up over on my YouTube channel so that you guys can see what I'm browsing and that kind of thing. Can't really do that here on TikTok too easily yet. We're getting there, though, I think. We are getting there. We'll get into it in a minute. The sale starts at 11 my time, so that's in less than 30 minutes. Oh, favorite film of all time. That's a tough one. Favorite film of all time, because it does change a little bit, but I probably would go somewhere either the original Halloween, because that one always remains a favorite, or Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. Those are the two movies that I find myself revisiting the most. So, Star Trek II because it's fun, Halloween because it's amazing, and it also is a huge inspiration for me as a filmmaker. So, that's the way I would go. For sure. I have some little Vinegar Syndrome things here, too, that pre-orders that I ordered that I'll open up here in a second. What's up, Eric? How's it going? Oh, thank you, sir, for that. I think sometimes being a filmmaker, Wrath of Khan being in my list is always throws people off. But hey, it's fun. That movie's just fun. And it's like a tight script, too. There's not a lot of extra nonsense happening with it. Any of you guys shopping Vinegar Syndrome tonight, or is it just me? I'm just spending my money. I like spending other people's money, too. Even if I don't get what's bought. I just love people buying physical media. Uh-oh, everybody's uncle is in the house. What's up, Mark? Come on in. We're gonna start doing some Vinegar Syndrome talk. People popping in and out quite a bit, so that's okay. That's okay. I'll talk about these pickups that I have here in a minute. We're just gonna start getting warmed up for the sale when the site goes live. Stelios. Interesting. So I did do some videos in the last couple of days trying to give some hints on how to shop this sale, because there is a very specific way to get the most out of it. Because they do limited runs on their movies, so things are going to go out of sale pretty fast once this thing starts. It's crazy. It's a little bit, it's kind of like gambling. You start looking at a movie trying to decide, should I get it? I don't know. Maybe I don't really need it right now. And then you see the inventory numbers going down, and you just buy it. It's like, oh, I got to get it. So you got to be careful with that aspect of it. It is a real thing that is a problem. So what are you two up to tonight? What are you guys doing? Just chilling? Hit me with some movie questions. Let's kill some time while we wait on this sale. Whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm down. If you don't know, I'm a filmmaker. I do documentary filmmaking. I have quite a bit of physical media back there I can talk about. I'm doing a Pushing 150 project where I'm trying to see 150 movies in the theater this year. I saw 2 movies today, and they were both okay. I don't think they were particularly great movies, but they weren't terrible either. They were just okay. I feel like I need to put on some music or something here. Because it is late, I'm tired, but I'm doing this sale. And someone said I look tired, so I guess that makes sense. What should I put on here? I don't know what to listen to. You guys hit me with some stuff. I'm just picking up some music because it's dead quiet in here. Picking out something to listen to. Oh, there. We'll stream it across the Xbox. All right. That helps. Rock it out. Let's see what's happening over here on the YouTube. There's Twin Flicks. You got hung up with something. You try to as soon as you can. You may want to jump in over on TikTok also, because it just occurred to me that I'm reading the TikTok chat on my computer, so I have to keep the volume turned down on the computer, or I'm going to get a bunch of looping sounds. So if you want to jump in over there, that's probably the better thing. Horror movies to grab tonight. I think that's mostly what I'm grabbing. I'm really interested to see what the sale is going to be like on Amityville Horror, because I really want to add that one to my collection while it's still in a special edition. I know it's nonsense for people that don't buy physical media, but I want that slipcover. I do. It's not as much of a horror movie, but it has definitely some horrific elements. But I'm interested to see what the price is going to be on Freeway. I'm interested in that. Oh, Slayer. Okay. Is that something you're picking up tonight? And tell me you have the website open either on your phone or on the computer, watching the countdown like I am. Thoughts on Spookies? You know, I haven't seen Spookies. Oh, Slayer the band. I should play some Slayer. All right. I haven't seen it. I keep hearing such mixed things. I'll tell you why I'm thinking about adding Spookies to my collection, though, is because there's a feature-length making of documentary, and I love documentaries about making movies. All right, so Nighthawks, how about a Fast X spoiler question? Hit me. Let's do it. Ask me. I will not spoil. I don't spoil on this channel, so unless I'm giving you a really good warning beforehand, and I don't think I should do it on the live. But yeah, hit me with the question. Happy to answer it. Oh, Nighthawks. I wonder if good old Cannon guy is gonna pop in here. I know he's shopping too. I wonder if we'll see him in here tonight. I know he filled his cart. All right, let's see. Spookies is messy as hell, but a blast, and it's got a good score. Okay, so I might look at that one if it. And I know it's going to be on sale because it's an older title. Because I'm really interested in the documentary anyway. So you may have just you may have just spent some of my money, D. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. We're waiting. We got it open right there, ready to go. Got the website open. For those of you on TikTok, you can't see. I just shared my screen waiting for the site to open. Okay, here's a question. Who do you think is actually dead and stays dead in Fast X Part 2? I don't think I can say that without spoiling. Because there's other... Yeah, I don't think I could say that. Because my feelings on it are really impacted by events in the first film. If you know what I mean. So I don't know. But I can say this, and I don't feel it's a spoiler because it's already been said. Because Vin Diesel put this out, that there's a number of spin-offs in the works. And if you know what those spin-offs are, then you know those people don't die. Which I think was stupid to say that now, because now I know those people related to those specific spin-offs are not going to die. I'm not going to say it just in case there are people who care and don't research it. And it's not that I researched it, it just popped up on a movie site. So... yeah, I hate when that happens. They should have held that information. Fade to Black. Fade to Black is in my cart. I've never seen it. I want to see it. It's in my cart. Yeah, it's in my pre-built cart right now. I think the count on... I think the count number on the inventory count on Fade to Black was kind of low. Seems to me like it was under 400. Because that was kind of my criteria for this first cart, is to get things that are low in count that I want. Other things that are high in count can wait. Fade to Black is awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. I kind of feel bad that I missed the slipcover, but at the time that came out with the cool slips, there were other things I had seen before and I knew I really wanted, so I chose to go that direction. But, who cares? I'm still getting the movie. What's up, Austin? You ready to shop, buddy? Are we going to spend some of your money tonight, too? Let's see. What's up, Rob? Thanks for joining the TikTok. You guys over here, our Mighty Five, hit the likes and shares for me if you don't mind. We'll bring some more people in here for the sale. I'm going to show you guys some pickups, some pre-orders that came in. If you haven't seen the video already, you may have seen the TikTok video already, and I haven't done... I'm going to do a deep dive on these movies on YouTube. So that's coming, but I'll show them to you guys now. Or here in a second. But yeah, if you guys don't mind tapping the screen, throwing some likes my way, it'll help bring us some more people to chit-chat with. Alright, let's see. You're going to grab both? Alright. I mean, I think those are two interesting picks. Spookies and Fade to Black. Definitely, I have Fade to Black in my cart. I'll have to go look at the count on Spookies. If it's low, I might go ahead and grab it too. Because, like I said, I've been curious about that documentary anyway. So... oh, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much, Simon. Yeah, and thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, or thank you for liking the live. I'm just chit-chatting a little bit. We could talk about any movies you want to talk about. We could talk about Vinegar Syndrome releases. I'm just sort of chit-chatting and getting ready for this Vinegar Syndrome sale. If you guys are coming in here and you don't know what we're talking about, Vinegar Syndrome is a boutique label that puts out hard-to-find movies, and they put them out in low inventory counts. Like, on occasion, they'll put something out with 10,000 copies. 5,000, 4,000 is usually the number. Everything on the site that came out last year and before is about to be half off for a few days. So some of us are gearing up for this sale big time. All right, let's see. What's up, Metal Waven? What's up? It's going well. Ted Bundy is a decent movie. Yeah, I was thinking about Ted Bundy. I was thinking about it. Ted Bundy still has a slip also. It still has a nice version. Do you think Bride of Chucky will look good in 4K? Well, I mean, I like Jennifer Tilly. She looks good. So, I mean, more resolution. I support that. Now, I think it'll look good. I think most of those Scream Factory 4Ks are looking pretty good. So I think it'll be good. The movie was shot on film, so it's going to look better. Any movie that's shot on film can be improved by a 4K, even without HDR. But I hope they don't. They would never do that. But yeah, anything shot on film, I would rather have it in 4K. For sure. But yeah, I've heard that the Ted Bundy movie is pretty good. Okay, so I'll show you guys these pickups real quick. If you have any questions, let me know. So I have always been a big fan of new French extremism from the early 2000s, those type of horror films. And a lot of them have been out of print for a long time. The one that you guys would know right away is probably High Tension or Hot Tension. That's probably one of the most well-known. So a couple of companies have started putting them out in Blu-ray and 4K, which is awesome. We're going to get... we just got Martyrs. That's one everybody knows. That's a new French extremism film. That one came out from Umbrella. So I was able to get something else. All right. Did the Creepshow Special Edition come out from Shout? It did. It is a really pretty gorgeous looking 4K. It is out. But it didn't go on. It wasn't part of their 4K sale they just had, so I didn't pick it up. Anyway, there was a movie called Trouble Every Day that has been impossible to find. It's been out of print forever. You can only get it on a DVD. Well, a partner label to Vinegar Syndrome, put that movie out. And they did a limited edition, which is this guy right here. And like I said, if you look at my TikToks, I did do a video. I think you can still get the movie, but the slipcover sold out. It sold out same day. I haven't even opened it yet. I just got it. I'm not going to show you the back. Basically, it's a story of a couple who are experimenting with new ideas sexually, and cannibalism comes into play. So it is a very bizarre movie, very aggressive and disgusting. I love it. I'm happy to finally have it on a good release that's not a DVD. So you can still get this in the partner labels. It will not be on sale because it just came out. I don't know. If anybody has seen this movie, let me know, because it's a little bit of a lesser known movie. Let's see. Speaking of French... Wait, what did you say? Speaking of French extreme films, how have I seen Inside from 2007? Yes, I have seen Inside, and Inside is another great example of a movie that on a physical disc you can only get on DVD. You can, however, get it in 1080p on the Google Play Store, and it is the uncut version. So there's that. But I think we might get it this year. Because Frontiers is another one. It's coming out in a very nice Blu-ray. So I think we might get it this year. So I'd stay tuned. Oh, you said never mind. Yeah, I was burying the lead, I guess. I was burying the lead. Ty Tag, what's up? All right. So the other next thing that I had picked up also, and this is a double dip for me, and I don't double dip often, but I love this movie. It's a Gaspar Noé film called Irreversible. And that is, of course, I'm bumping the mic. That is, of course, another new French extremism film that was also put out by a partner label. I'll show you the actual cover. This is the one you'll know. This is the one everybody knows. So I had this on Blu-ray already from Powerhouse. It was a Region B, a UK only version that came out, and it's probably still nicer than this one, but it's cool to have it on a Region A. This one also has a 45-minute documentary that the other release doesn't have. The other release I have has a nice book that this one, of course, doesn't come with. So Gaspar Noé is one of my favorite directors, so I don't mind double dipping one of his movies. So that's two things that I got. Those are pre-orders, and they just finally showed up. And the last one I got is radically different. I don't know. You know what, guys? I'm so sorry over here. I'm going to pull the screen down and re-show those to you so you can see them better. There's the Irreversible. And there's the back. I had the screen very small on the YouTube channel, you guys. So, yeah, so there's that. And then the other one, as I said, was Trouble Every Day. Such a good movie, but not for the faint of heart, as you can tell just by this cover, I think. And then I can only really show you the front of it right there. So there's those two things. And then the last thing I picked up is very different. Is a documentary called At the Video Store. And this one I think you can still get over there also, but the slipcover is sold out. And it is a documentary about a video store. So being a physical media nerd, I'm here for it. I don't know anything about it. I just cold bought it just because it's a documentary about a video store. And if you guys have seen it yet, let me know. Let me know what you thought. But yeah, these were three Vinegar Syndrome pre-orders that I got, which is fitting considering we're about to do this sale. All right, let's see. What are we talking about here? Can't wait. About to go horror bargain. All right, yeah, you're horror bargain shopping. I get it. I first bought Irreversible on DVD when it first released. It was a big deal at the time. It's still a big deal to me. Irreversible is one of those movies that is really hard to watch. But it's beautifully made. It's just such a good movie. Monica Bellucci is in that. That's the first time I saw her, I think, was in that movie. So it still comes highly recommended. But if you are triggered by SA, then you should stay away. What's up? What's up, Turtle? Is the Vinegar Syndrome drop tonight? Yes, that is tonight. That is what we are waiting on. It's coming in 6 minutes, you guys. 6 minutes. Thank you for following. Thank you so much for following. Todd, I'll pass on seeing that one. Anything intense like Sallow and such are not my thing. Well, yeah, then you definitely want to stay. You want to stay away from both of those movies, to be honest. You want to stay away from both of them. Not for you. And that's totally cool. You know, some of us have watched too much garbage and are too desensitized to a lot of this stuff. Although I will say, At the Video Store is good. Thank you so much. Return of the Disc. That one still, when I watch Irreversible, I still have, as many times as I've seen it, it still hits me pretty hard. It's still a pretty impactful movie. All right. So I'm going to reshare the screen over here because we're going to be starting in a minute. Once it goes live, though, I'm going to pull the screen down because I need to go into my cart. And, you know, we don't really need to show that. You know what I mean? So let's bring the screen back up. And the countdown is happening. It is 5 minutes, 22 seconds. So we are getting there, you guys. We are getting there. I'm excited. You watched Terrifier last night. I think did you say that to me that you were watching it? You watched it on Tubi, right? I don't think Terrifier is that good. I think Terrifier is a good special effects demo, but it's not a good movie. Terrifier 2. What's up, Cannon? You got the tabs open. Let's go, boy. If you want to jump in here, man, go live, and I'll share with you if you want to jump on the live with me. It's up to you. All right. You guys got a little shot of the noggin. All right. Eric says, The Boogeyman? Wait, that's you're talking about the Boogeyman coming out this summer, right? The brother. Let me know if you live, sir. Let me know if you want to do this. You got the Showgirls announced it. Crossed fingers for another cool one. Yeah, that's the other thing is you don't want to spend your entire budget tonight because they're going to be announcing stuff. They probably honestly may make a big announcement tonight when this thing goes live. So, alrighty, 4 minutes. I'm hype. I got my cart full. Well, it's not full, but I have my cart set with some must-haves. You haven't seen Terrifier 2. Is it way better? It is way better. Terrifier 2 is actually really good. Terrifier 2 is good. It's demented. It's twisted as hell, but it's good. I like it a lot. Yeah, you got Showgirls when they announced it. Crossed fingers. Okay, I saw that. Yeah. So I'm interested in some other premiums, but now the really premiums like Showgirls, they're not getting the 50% treatment. They're going to have some discount, but not 50%. So I don't know how much of those I'll partake in. I'll look at the prices, but I've got one movie in my cart right now that's down to 85 copies as of the last I saw it before the site went down. So I want to make sure that one gets purchased. It is a movie called Blue Money. It's a grindhousey kind of heist flick. It's not even horror. But I hear good things, and it's about to be gone. So I want to at least have my chance to make a decision on my own if it's any good. Alrighty. Would you like to see a Terrifier 3? Yeah, and there's going to be a Terrifier 3. I would like to see the trilogy. Yeah. What did I think of the Wolf Creek films? I've only seen the first Wolf Creek, and I love it. I love the first Wolf Creek. It is divisive because it's a slow burn. Some people really don't like it because it takes so long to get going. So this is what's going to happen. I'll minimize over on YouTube. I'm going to minimize the site so that it's not broadcasting to the world. Make my purchase, and then we'll jump back in and talk about the announcements, whatever they are. And then maybe do some more shopping. Let's see. I like these questions, though. I love talking films with you guys. How many flicks you have in your collection? I'm right around 3,000 movies. I'm right around 3,000 movies in my collection. My collection is growing slower now than it used to because I don't do Dollar Tree hauls. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm trying to just straight up buy library copies of movies that I like so that I don't have to rebuy them over and over again. So shit gets expensive. So I'm buying. Oh, we're at a minute and 15 seconds. It's about to get real. Let's do it. How many TV shows? I don't know. I'd have to look. Not many. I mean, it may be under a dozen shows because I don't. Unless it's a show that I really love and has good bonus features. Like I have the Complete Lost series. I have the Hatch collection, which is one of the cooler boxes in my collection. It has great extras, and I love the show. I have the Battlestar Galactica remake from the 2000s. Yeah, I have Firefly. I have Chuck. I have the Chuck Complete series from Mill Creek. So I do have some, just not a lot. All right, let's see. Curating a collection, buying for FOMO. I am not buying for FOMO. Well, okay, I take that back. Like the movie I'm buying is a blind buy, and I'm buying it because I want to be able to know if I like it or not. But the difference is if I don't end up liking it, it doesn't stay. I will flip it. It will not stay in my collection if I don't like it. That I don't roll like that. Thought on THX 1138. I think it's good. I think it's again, that's another slow burn, but it's good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Site is live. Site is live, you guys. All right, so I got to turn this off and go make my purchase real quick. All right. Excuse me while I handle this business. All right, going to my cart. And I'm just going to double check prices. Okay, that's 20. Okay, I'll take that. That one's 15, taking it. 20, I'll take it. 15, I'll take it. And $14.99. So right now, all right. Okay. I'm actually going to pull one thing off. All right, here's the great thing, too, is... all right, sorry, you guys. Check out. Checking out, baby! And luckily, I pay with PayPal, so boom, boom, boom. We're good to go. And I'll talk to you about what I ended up with. Done. Purchase is made. $30. Yes, standard shipping is fine. You make me crazy with this nonsense. Complete. All right, good. Hopefully you guys jumped in and made your orders and completed them. All right, so my initial purchases. My initial purchases are Hearts Beat Loud. That is a great not documentary. I'm sorry. It's a great drama about it has Toni Collette in it. As shoot, let me click on it. All right, you know what? Let's talk about what I bought later. Let's go look at the site. Because I know you guys are already looking at it. I want to see what, if any announcements were made already. All right, so Showgirls is down to 42. Okay, what do we have here? Villages of the Damned, 3 Horrors from Spain. I don't see anything new. Undefeatable, what is that? Undefeatable. Night Screams, what is this? Oh, this is a Blade in the Dark, the actual cool-ass artwork now that's up there. And the Boogeyman. So, okay. Boggy Creek 2, and the legend continues. What in the hell? Ninja in the Claws of the CIA. What the hell is that? All right. And... Apocalypse Tetralogy? Apocalypse Tetralogy? Okay. And what do we have here? Oh, Hell Comes to Frogtown? What do we have here now? Is this just a slip? Hell Comes to Frogtown. Limited edition Polish variant slipcover. Okay, so this is kind of a big deal because this slip has been out of stock forever. There's over 1,000. Let me pull this site up here. There's over 1,000 there, so it's not like it's going to freaking blow out. It's not going to sell out like crazy. If you're on the YouTube, I'm going to share my screen. There we go. All right. So let me take a look at what you guys are saying. Hell Comes to Frogtown is a fun one. Yeah, I was about to look. I don't know if that's the actual movie or if it's just a slip. You have the Tales from the Dark Side complete series. Oh, okay, you're talking about TV shows. That's cool. You have the Lost DVDs. Cool. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to you in a second. I just want to do this. Thoughts on... okay, nothing new over here. So I'm gonna continue looking at what we have. So Hell Comes to Frogtown is $22. This is the movie with the slip. That's great. If you don't know Hell Comes to Frogtown, it has Roddy Piper in it. And it is an old school cheesy action movie. The original limited slip designed by, it's got the guy's name, limited to 3,000 units. And it is sold out, so this is the new one. In a post-nuclear Holocaust wasteland, Sam Hall, which is Roddy Piper, is like most other survivors, a nomadic scavenger roaming I'm scrolling here. Roaming the bombed out remnants of the world for food and survival gear. But Sam is also harboring a major secret that even he isn't aware of. He's the last fertile man. He's the last fertile man on Earth. As unexpected pregnancies are discovered, the remnants of the government decide to capture him, and with the aid of scientist Spangle, fit him with a secure chastity belt to ensure his virility is used only when needed. After learning of a group of supposed virgins who are being held captive by frog mutants savages, Sam is sent on a rescue mission to free the women, and then, of course, impregnate them. All right. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. There's some extras here. It's obviously region-free. It's a 4K scan, which kind of makes me worry if there's going to be a 4K release of it. There's an audio commentary. There's a video, 1, 2, 3, 4 video interviews. There's extended scene, theatrical trailers, and a reversible cover. So, just generally, $22.99 is a good price for this movie, and it probably will go up after this sale. But there's 3,000 copies, so I can wait. And there was another movie I wanted to check on. Let's see. What is Undefeatable? Undefeatable is $34.99 right now. Limited edition slipcover. This is a new release, so obviously there's several thousand of them. Let's see. Flash pre-order everything customers. This is included in your pack. Oh, okay. So this is people who do the subscriptions. How many of these are there? Special limited edition. There are 6,000 of these. So this is not a worry right now, but it is discounted. You know, it's going to be cheaper right now. So 4K, and it's $35, and it looks beautiful. 3-disc region-free set, 4K and 2 Blu-rays, 4K UHD presentation, newly scanned, presented in both its English and language and undefeatable version, and is widely different. Bloody Mary killer version. Interesting. Brand new commentary track with actress Cynthia Rothrock. Now, some of you may know, this is not a movie I'm familiar with, but I have kind of gotten on this Cynthia Rothrock kick. So, I may have to get this one, because they are on a Cynthia Rothrock kick. Also, Vinegar Syndrome is. They're doing a lot of Cynthia Rothrock releases, so I might have to partake in that one. It's a little expensive for a single Hell Comes to Frogtown. Okay, it's fun. I just want to check the chats, make sure you guys aren't saying anything. Hopefully you guys are digging through the site too. Event Horizon, I hate that movie. I know it's a hot take. I hate it though. Let's see. You pre-ordered the Radiance disc of Messiah of Evil and the Studio Canal Deluxe 4K of Wicker Man. Okay, so interestingly, Messiah of Evil, I'm seeing that 4K in a theater tomorrow night, and then I'll make a decision about whether I'm buying it. Yeah, so I'm going to see that tomorrow night. Do you know the site? No, I don't. I don't know that one. Okay, so if you're coming in here to say stupid stuff, you're going to get banned. You're going to get banned. And I'm not going to just mute you. You're going to get banned from existence. In fact, that's going to happen right now. All right, that's handled. I don't have time for bullshit. What's up? We are spending money. We're looking at the Vinegar Syndrome. Everything's great. Just spending the monies. Did you the Guardians? Is it scary? What? Guardians of the Galaxy? No, it's not scary at all. It's great. I didn't find it to be scary at all. Yeah, this Cynthia Rothrock movie got me all like concerned because if it's not going to be $52.98, but it could go up into the 40s because this looks like a very nice release. It doesn't even matter to me what it's about. I just like her. She's an actual badass martial artist who did movies in the 80s, and I just like her movies. I just like her. What's Night Screams, you guys? What is Night Screams? Night Screams, it's $34.99 right now. It is also a 4K. Let's see how many they'd have of that one. That one has 6,000 units also. So there's a lot on these. I don't have to make a decision right this moment on these. I really want to get Blade in the Dark also. It's a 4K. It's on sale for $37.99. So there are some discounts. These 4Ks are discounted, just, not Boogeyman. Someone asked me about the Boogeyman earlier. Does anybody know this movie is a 4K? Also $35. Everything, all these here are $35. $35. There are 7,000 units of Boogeyman. They must have liked it a little better, right? So let me look up a few titles here. I don't want to have to just be surfing the site. Let's see. I want to see what Freeway is going for. Freeway. Here we go. Freeway. All right. It's $26.49, so that's a discount. That's a discount. It is a 4K. How many we got? We're still over 1,000, so I'm not going to panic on this one just yet. I'm going to wager that the second one is not on sale, but let's check it and see. Yeah, it's $35. That's what it was, the second one. Still over 1,000 on that one, too. So I'm not worrying about it right now. There's the Ted Bundy movie that someone was recommending, saying it was pretty good. It's $29.99. Is that a 4K? No, it's not a 4K. This is a Blu-ray. I don't think that's that great of a discount, to be honest with you, on a blue. Over 1,000 of them, so I can think about it later. So the other one I was really interested to see where it went is the Amityville Horror, so let's check it. All right, there's the Amityville Horror. It is $26.50. That's okay. It's a 4K though. There's still over 1,000 of those, so I can think about it for a couple of days. This sale is going to go through Sunday, you guys. So, there was another movie I was looking at. I gotta just type in. I know it was University was part of the name. I can't remember the first of it. Like Splatter U or here it is. This one. All right, Splatter University. This one is down to 231 left. So this one is selling, and currently it is on sale for $16.50, which is okay. It's okay. I wish it was a little cheaper, but it's all right. I'm gonna add it to cart right now. I can think about it for a minute, but it's 230, so I can't think too long. I want to check the other movie that I was interested in, or that I actually bought. I just want to see where it is. There's Blue Money. This one, there are 78 copies left, so this one is going to sell out. If you're interested, I would recommend going and buying it right now. A new fling with a beautiful, fresh-faced actress begins to take its toll on his home life, while the Vice Squad begins an ever-increasing surveillance of his studio, Will he manage to escape the vicious clutches of the vice or succumb to the ever-present temptation of blue money? I skipped part of the... Jim Alan Patrick would seem like any other ordinary young man trying to make ends meet and support his wife, played by Barbara Mills, and young daughter, while pursuing his dream of sailing around the world. But his profession is anything but ordinary. Jim is a filmmaker in the highly illegal world of X-rated movies. So there you go. That's this one. It does have extras on both Blu-ray and the DVD. This is an older release. Scanned in 2K, and there is a video interview. There's a bonus feature, The Affairs of Aphrodite. This is a short film that the same director made, which I think is really neat. I love when they do that. And then there's a trailer, promotional still gallery, reversible, blah, blah, blah. So that was one that I wanted to make sure I can get because it was so low. That one's going to sell out very soon. Maybe tonight. Splatter University. Let's see. It's just at $231. Let me refresh it. Make sure no one's buying it. I don't want to feel like I got to get it now. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be interesting later tonight to see all the things that have sold out. I'm interested in this Birds. It's down to $21.50. That's okay. That's a pretty decent deal. Still over $1,000 though, so I can wait. Cannon, if you're still in here, did you get your stuff, sir? Did you get the ones you wanted? Oh, hey, Alicia. Yeah, all right, it's cool. I'm just going through the site, getting all hype about what they've put out. They've released a bunch of new titles. Which one is the one that has 78 copies? It's called Blue Money. It's called Blue Money. That one's gonna sell. That one's gonna sell out. It'll be gone soon. And the Splatter U is down to 200 and something. Birds 2 is kind of strange. Yeah, I've seen Birds 2 once, I think. I believe it was like an HBO or a Showtime movie originally. The Boogeyman is a good one. All right. It's a nice-looking package. You've never seen Undefeatable. Yeah, I haven't either. I mean, I'm familiar with Cynthia Rothrock, but the Cynthia Rothrock movies you might be more familiar with is she did a series of movies called the China O'Brien movies. So, there are some premiums here that I want to get. So let's go back to the main page real quick. Let's see. So Showgirls is at $42.99. That is a 0 discount. That is the price it is because it's a new release. The other one I want to check is Roadhouse. Let's see if there's any discount at all on Roadhouse. I mean, I would expect... Did I just type that wrong? I didn't. Is it sold out? Weird. I'm going to be really sad if it sold out and I waited too long. So, let's see. Limited edition, still in stock. Let's take a look. Showgirls, there's the new stuff. Uh-oh. How would that have sold out, you guys? How would that have sold out? Did it? Somebody tell me if they see it, if I'm typing it wrong. Oh, did you see it? Still showing 1,000. You just typed road? All right. Don't freak me out, Vinegar Syndrome. Damn it. Cause listen. There it is. Why wouldn't it come up with the whole title? Oh, I put it as one word. That's what. So it's okay. $32.50 is a good discount because I know it was going for $10 more than that. It was going for $10 more than that. I will probably pick that up over this weekend because this is something I wanted. This is difficult, you guys. There's so many things. So here's the other part. Let's really get into it and go into the Vinegar Syndrome. Let's go going out of print stuff and see where we are. So if there's things in here that you want, so the movie that I just picked up is down to 77. So you must have bought one over in my YouTube channel. That's cool. There's a lot. Don't Answer the Phone. I have this one. It's a fun movie. It's a TV movie. There's over 1,000 of them, though, so it's not really going out of print. But I get it. It's a TV movie. So here's the other one that I was interested in making sure I got, which was Jack Frost, and I did. I did get it. It's down to 277, so it's going to sell out this weekend also. Anything under about 300 is going to sell out. But yeah, if you're curious and you want to make sure you don't miss out on something, going to the going out of print section and taking a look at what's there, because these are the things that are really about to go. $7.69 on Grandmother's House. That one's fine. Does anybody know anything about the hearse? I was very curious about this one because the artwork is cool. Oh, okay. See, so the limited edition of the hearse is gone. We're down to 378 copies of the standard edition, but it's $16.50, which is fine. That's great. That's great. So let me pop back over into the chats. Omen: The Awakening was a Fox primetime premium movie. Okay. Oh yeah, it's 2 words. Yeah, thank you. If I had looked sooner. Yeah, there's still plenty. It's a good price though. It is a good discount. $10 off is a good discount. All right. Thank you for the roses. It helped finance my money spending. Do you like The Stuff? Yes, The Stuff is a great movie. It's fun. It's really fun. Interesting social commentary in The Stuff. It's a fun movie. That one, there's a good Arrow Video release of that one. Spookies is moving if you're looking at that one. Ooh, okay, let me take a look. That one's starting to pop. Let's go look at it because if I have to make a decision, I have to make a decision because I'm really interested. All right, let's see. There it is. Spookies. Down to 115 copies. Holy shit. Let's just refresh the site and see what happens. All right, it's sitting at 115 copies. So when I bought Irreversible, it was insane. Like, literally, I watched it count down and the entire stock of them sold out in an hour. Yeah, so Spookies is moving. If you guys are interested in Spookies, it is going to sell out big time. It's 115 copies left. Let's see what it is about. I can help with that. After their car breaks down, a group of travelers find themselves stranded in a remote part of New England. After taking shelter in a spooky old mansion complete with a graveyard, they discover a Ouija board and decide to spend the night attempting to summon some spirits. That's a great decision. Let's see, but the group soon learns that playing with the forces of black magic isn't fun in games, and it's not long before they are head-to-head with all sorts of demonic creatures, shapeshifters, and other forms of evil, all of whom are more than happy to pick them off in the most gruesome of ways. That sounds fun. That sounds stupid and fun. I like that. It's an 80s movie. They've got a whole lot of information here about the background of the movie. Now, what I'm interested in on the special features is Twisted Tale, the unmaking of Spookies. It's a feature-length making-of documentary. That kind of stuff I love. That kind of stuff I love. So let's add it to cart. Added it to cart. Okay, so if you're just jumping in here, especially over on TikTok, what's happening right now is the Vinegar Syndrome sale started just a little bit ago, and things are starting to sell. Things are starting to pop, just as I knew that they would. It's always this way. And they announced a bunch of new titles. So if you're a physical media collector, head on over to vinegarsyndrome.com and take a look at what they've got. Now, if you want to hit me with a question about a certain movie, please do. I've made some mistakes purchasing bad movies because they have a lot of bad ones. Between me and especially the people over that I'm following on YouTube right now, they know a lot of these movies. All right, so I want to look up a movie that I recommend to everybody from them if you're new to them, because it's actually really fun. Let's see where it is. It's called Blood Games. I like this movie a lot. And, of course, they're showing you this special edition here. That's gone. But the standard edition is still here. Let's see where they are in copies. They've got 921 left. That's a good number. That's good. It's $17.50. That's a good price for this movie. It's a little bit more expensive than some of the others, but it's actually a quality movie. And okay, Decanalog, that one's here too. I like this movie. I bought this, a partner label movie. It's currently $17.50. So the partner label stuff is a little bit more expensive. There's only 222 of these left. It is an Asian horror film. I recommend. It's going to sell out at 222, I would imagine, before the weekend is up. I mean, it's probably not selling, maybe not selling out tonight. I don't know. Okay, so also these Forgotten Gialli sets. I don't know where there are over 1,000 of those. I haven't been following the Forgotten Giallis. You can tell me if you guys have picked any of them up. All right, so one thing that you can do is you can go to all Vinegar Syndrome releases on their menu, right? And then over here in the sorting, you can sort by best-selling. So they're really popular best-selling stuff. It's always good to take a look and see. They've reissued Rad, which is interesting. It's sold out. But it's good to check this stuff because these are the hot items. And if you end up wanting one of these, it could sell out on you. Let's see. From Beyond is $32.99. I think that's a little bit of a discount. I'm kind of interested in that one too. Six Ring Samurai, I don't care about. Okay, so this one, Nightmare Sisters. If you like really cheesy, gratuitous 80s horror movies with a lot of nudity, it's fun. And it is $14.99. That's a steal. That's a buy right there. That is a fun little movie. Has Linnea Quigley in it. It's down to 797 copies, so it's not running out the door, but it's selling. I guess this Hell Comes to Frogtown is selling like hotcakes. It's not down enough to show me. It only just says over 1,000 until it goes below that. What else is popular? Surf 2, I have that one. I hate it. I hate it. Miami Connection, everyone's loving this. I haven't seen it. That one's one I haven't seen. 685 copies on that one if you're interested in Miami Connection. I don't know that movie. Censor I'm interested in. Where are we on Censor? Censor's down to $5.38 and it is on sale for $25. That's a pretty good price. I'll think about that one. Let's take a second and go into my cart real quick, you guys. Let's check the status of this one. Down to $229, so it's down a little bit. Not too much, still okay. And let's see where Spookies is. I don't want to screw up. Spookies is down to 108, so it's only sold a couple. It's moving, but it's going to sell out. It's just not like a dead rush. If you guys want to see what we're looking at, you can head on over to my YouTube channel. I have the screen shared, so you guys can see my screen. But otherwise, I'm happy to chat with you here. Let's see. Christmas Evil was okay. I have that one. Yeah, it was okay. I agree. I bet Showgirls looks great in 4K. I bet it does too. Yeah, the set designs and all of that. Neon color, I bet it looks great. I agree with you. Let me check the TikTok. Let's see if there's any commentary here happening. Cult Collector. And they have every VS title, so I rent... you rent them now... oh, okay, so wait, what? What were we talking about? You might have to get some titles. You volunteer at a video rental. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Are you excited for Spider-Man Across the Spider... Yes, I am. I'm very excited. Didn't you get Ice Cream Man in their $10 sale? Yes, I did. The extras are okay. It's okay. It's not stacked. I wouldn't say it's stacked. Yeah, what is it now? It's like 15. I mean, if you like Clint Howard, I would say it's probably worth it. It's a cheesy little movie. Oh, we're down to 105 on Spookies. So the great thing is, if I hit buy, if I choose to hit buy here, then I can choose add to existing order. I can buy as many times as I want this weekend and keep stacking all into my existing order and not have to pay separate shipping on every purchase, which is brilliant on their part. So I just dropped $60-something. Now I have to decide, am I going to just buy one or two premiums that are on reasonable prices right now? Or am I going to go in on some of these cheaper titles like this one? It's difficult because some of the premiums are actually a decent discount. When you drop, I don't expect 50%, but I would say they're, they're 30% discounted. They're 30%. So what do we have? Like, this is an amazing deal, you guys. If you guys like the Beastmaster, which is a fun, cheesy sword and sandals movie from the 80s, it is $25, and this set is a stunning set, you guys. It's freaking gorgeous, and it's a fun movie. That's $25? You kidding me? That's a no-brainer purchase. That is probably my most recommended on their site right now. So I'm really thinking about this Roadhouse because $32.50 is a good deal. But if Beastmaster is down to $25, would this go down cheaper if I waited a little longer? Ooh, it's tough. It's a tough decision. If you want to ask me about any of these, I'm just spouting off. Okay, New York Ninja. People love New York Ninja. I did not care for it, but it's $17.50 if it's something you want to dip into. It is a standard edition, but $17.50, and people just really love that one. I think they love it for the heart that's in it, not necessarily as much for the quality of the movie. $25 for Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 on 4K. You freaking kidding me? I paid a lot more than that. That's a great deal. That's a good buy right there, boys. That is a good buy, boys and girls. Cloak and Dagger at $32.50. That's still $10 cheaper than I paid. And Cloak and Dagger is a beautiful set as well. All right, Trauma. Dario Argento's Trauma is $17.50. It's $17.50, and it is still the special edition with the slip, you guys. I recommend. Not a rush on it because they're still over 1,000, but I bought it. I pre-ordered it because I love Argento, and I just like having all of his movies. Tix. Tix is something I've been thinking about. It's down to... It's a 4K at $25. Guys, how is Tix? Is it fun, or is it just a piece of crap? There's over 1,000 left, so I don't have to buy it this second. But I've been thinking about it. They still have it in the premium slip. It's a 4K. That's great. That's a great buy. Favorite Power Ranger. I don't really care about the Power Rangers, to be honest. You love Cloak and Dagger set. Some of the best packaging ever. That slipcover that's inside that box is my favorite slipcover in my collection. It's beautiful. You put Blue Money and Splatter University and Spookies. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna go back and get Splatter University also, because I did look at the trailer for it. It's a really cheap looking horror movie from the 80s. I'm down for it. YouTube channel is same as here. It's OTS Movies. It's same as here. It's OTS, just OTS Movies. All right, so I think I'm caught up there. Let me see what's happening with the YouTube peeps. What are you guys talking about over here? Have I seen Beastmaster 2 and 3? No, I haven't seen those. Oh, hey, Alicia. You're on YT chat now. Hey, thank you for coming over here. Thanks so much. I always look forward to seeing you pop into our chats. Griff, there you are. I was wondering if you were showing it. Surf 2 down to 43 copies with slip. Holy shit. If you want Surf 2, you better go get it. I have it. I don't like it, but some people really like it. Holy shit. I got my first initial run of things. They're bought. I'm great. I got everything, and the numbers are really low on stuff, so I feel happy that I was able to get the things that I initially wanted to pick up. So let me check my cart. Spookies, where are we? Spookies is down to 102. It's crazy, you guys, to be in this and watch these sales happening the way they are right now. 228. Okay, so Splatter University stalled just a little bit, and that's good for me because I want to think about these purchases a little bit if I can. Now, let's see. You ended up with 10 older titles. See, I think, honestly, that really is kind of the way to do it because they're all so cheap. What did you get? And one extra slipcover. Might keep an eye on the sale over the weekend. I definitely recommend you buy the things that you were interested in. And I don't believe in necessarily just blind buying because it's cheap. But if it goes out of print, I don't have the option of looking at it and deciding whether I like it or not. So I like to own it, and then if I don't like it, then I'll trade it with somebody. There's plenty of Vinegar Syndrome, Facebook groups, and different places you can trade these movies with the people. So that, in this case, I do kind of do it a little bit if it's something that looks halfway interesting. There's only 58 copies left for Dark Room, but I don't know if it's good. Dark Room. Let me go and pull it up real quick. Let's see. D-A-R-K. You know, and the other thing is, too, when you see something just... I think... Isn't this porn? Dark Room? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. No, it's not. It's not. All right, let's see. Dark Room. Janet has returned home from college to visit her conservative family at their remote farmhouse, nestled deep in the countryside. Let's see. What should be a happy reunion is quickly disrupted by the arrival of an unexpected guest, a mystery killer who photographs their unsuspecting victims before murdering them in a variety of brutal ways. As her family and friends are picked off one by one, Janet is forced to fend off the mysterious maniac, all the while uncovering unsettling secrets surrounding her family's violent and perverse past. Okay, this sounds like it could be good. It sounds like an indulgently sleazy and creative American take on the giallo, as filtered through an 80s slasher film structure. Terrence O'Hara's Dark Room is a suspenseful and red herring-filled murder mystery featuring stylish photography from David Menken and increasingly nasty kills. Vinegar Syndrome, blah, 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 brings Dark Room to Blu-ray. All right, let's see. Region-free, newly scanned and restored in 4K from its 35mm original camera negative. That's a buy. If it's on 35, I get scared of VOD, like shot on video movies. It's down to, it's down to 55. I'm going to add it to my cart. I'm glad you called this to my attention because it sounds interesting. I'm always afraid to pull up. Well, let's see. I'm always afraid to pull up pictures because they'll put nudity in sometimes. I just want to see what this looks like. I mean, it looks kind of cool. So it's called Darkroom. So let's do the other trick. All right, let's see. Darkroom. That's got to be it, right? 1989. So 3 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars, 2.5, 3. I mean, it's not terrible. What do you guys think? Still at 55, so let me pop back over into the chats. You bought Blue Money. Okay, all right. Yeah, I saw that one. Eating Raoul is cheap for sure. Okay. No, I am not. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. You need to know who bought the New York Ninja replica throwing star. Who did buy that indeed? Who is buying that? Who is buying New York Ninja throwing stars? I mean, ooh, I'm just so tempted by this Darkroom movie. It's $16.50. It is a really cold buy. I don't know anything about it. Developing Fear, an interview with the actor. There's another one. It's an interview with one of the other actors. Very slim on extras. Oof. You know what? I'm for the moment, I'm gonna drop it in my cart. I'm gonna drop it in my cart. All right, so if you're just joining in the TikTok, we are on the vinegarsyndrome.com website for their annual sale, and we're looking to see what's going out of print, trying to decide what we want to buy. If you have any questions about any of the movies, if you want to just ask me something about movies in general, I'll try and answer for you. You don't know if I want to buy it or not. Yeah, I know. I'm so tempted because it apparently is popular because people are snapping it up. And is it popular because it's good, or is it popular because there are these hardcore Vinegar Syndrome people that buy everything? And did a small burst of buying get a bunch of FOMO going and people just went crazy on it? I don't know if I'm going to get it either. I'm going to let it sit in my cart while I look around and try to make a decision. Let me know if you guys see anything else that's going low that I can take a look at. So let me go back into... Now, again, there's a lot of cool stuff in the partner labels that is going to be on sale also. It's just those cost slightly more, usually $1 to $2 more. Oh, you know what else is fun to do is I don't feel like I have the energy for it, but you can go down to price and choose low to high, and it starts you with all the cheapest stuff. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Low to high. Because what happens is you start getting all the DVDs and a lot of their porn stuff in this cheaper section. Murderous Intent and Fright House. Look, these are really old. But you can go down to the bottom and then hit, like, jump ahead 3 pages. All right, we're still in DVDs and we're still in porn, so let's keep going. We'll jump ahead. We'll jump ahead to page 5. All right, here we are. Now we're seeing some newer stuff. We're still getting porn, but we're seeing newer stuff. So, like, this one, Don't Go in the Woods. I bought this one because the artwork, the slipcover looked cool and the story sounded good. I hate it. It's down to 297 copies if you're interested, but it's a shot-on-video movie, and I just don't dig on those, honestly. I like shot-on-video documentaries, but not narrative movies, and I'm going to try and, like, just sort of meander my way past all the porn. Night Train of Terror is something that I've kind of been interested in. 987 copies. I'll check again on it later because it's okay. All right. Let's go to page 6. More pornos. And I have no issue with it. I think that's great. All forms of media need to be preserved. It's just not what I choose to buy. 7. Page 7. Okay, more. There's so much. Demonoid. I don't know anything about that. If you guys know anything about it, let me know. What about Madman, you guys? Madman is something I've been kind of looking at too. It's 883 copies. I might have time to later go and look at the trailer. I'm not going to look at the trailer here because the last time I played a trailer on my stream, the stream got killed because of stupid the bees. Oh, okay, the bees. Oh, the bees is. I've been interested in the bees because it has John Saxon in it, who is the father in Nightmare on Elm Street, but he's also been in a Bruce Lee kung fu movie. He's done a lot of things. There's 1,000 of them left, but this is a good price in the slip because this was out of print. The slip was out of print, and now it's been reissued with the slip back on it. I may come back to this one because $16.50 with the slip. Are you kidding? That's for now. I'm going to drop it in my cart, to be honest, because I was really interested in it before. So this one, it has a cool slip, Luther the Geek, but I did not like it. I bought it and flipped it. Oh, out of curiosity, let's see where Blue Money is. 71. So it's going. People are picking it up. All right, let me check the chats real quick because I can get buried in this. Let's see, Nighthawks. I blind bought the bees, but haven't watched it yet. Damn it, man! You could help me. Damn you! Damn you! All right. Do you know if VS ever restocks regular versions of sold out titles? I was interested in. Okay, so that particular WNUF, I think that was a partner title anyway, wasn't it? Once in a while, they'll get a few in, but it's not. I wouldn't hold out. You just got to keep checking the going out of print section, because if they get a few, they'll drop them there. You'll put it on real quick. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Make me feel a little better about my purchases. Give me them pennies. I appreciate it so much. Do you... okay, anything else? All right, I think that's catching me up here. But that means I have to stop watching your YouTube stream. No! You don't have to put it on right now. I'm just going to buy it or I'm not. You know, $16.50 for a Vinegar Syndrome movie, horror movie with John Saxon, still in its slipcover, still nice. I'm probably going to buy that. I mean, it's probably going to happen. I just like to get everything in the cart and make a decision. So there's one thing that Vinegar Syndrome doesn't do that I wish they would do that Kino Lorber does. When you have a bunch of stuff in your cart, if you decide now's not the time to buy it, you can hit add to wish list, and it drops it in a list right below your cart. So you can go and grab them back if you change your mind again. I wish Vinegar Syndrome would do that. Death Row Game Show. It didn't really grab me, that one. Count Dracula's Great Love. No. Death Machines. All right, let's check page 8. Double Exposure. I'm not sure I even know what that is. I think it's... Oh, okay. Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace. I think I'm interested in this one. Is that Linnea Quigley that's in this? It's a standard edition, I know. I'm sad because that was a cool slip. Restored. Yeah, it is Linnea Quigley. It's what I thought. How many's left? There's 800 of them left. I'm interested. I love Linnea Quigley. Come on. Who doesn't love Linnea Quigley? Hobgoblins. Boy, that was a big title in last year's sale. People were crazy for it. Matinee Idol? Ooh, okay, not for me. Where is Jack Frost now? Jack Frost is down to 250. Okay. Um, Oof, I gotta be careful. I hate it that they have nudity on the, put nudity on the inside, but you know, don't put it on the outside of the box because I'm trying to like do a thing here, without getting you know. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about while this page is loading. Hey, emulate me 21. Okay. TV movies should be preserved as well, 100%. And you know, that there's a great TV movie here. They have, and then they have a collection of TV movies too. I 100% agree, because in the 70s and 80s, if you go back and look at those TV movies, they were way more hardcore than they are today. There is a Madman 4K as well, a separate listing. It's a Vinegar Syndrome? Oh, you know what? You're right. Madman's not too bad for an early 80s slasher. Night Train to Terror, any good? I don't know. It just looks good to me. You couldn't get into Don't Go in the Woods. I did not like it. You remember when Rad was hard to get? Yeah, and this is one of those situations where someone was just asking if they restock. They did, because there you go. You can get it right now. So, Alicia, what did you end up doing? Did you buy it or no? Did you buy it or no? You have the MVD versions of Jack Frost 1 and 2, so you can't double dip on that. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah, I wish the Hobgoblins had a slip. Yeah, it was so big last year. People were fighting for that slip. You guys, thank you for the likes and the gifts. Any likes you want to throw my way in the TikTok? That's awesome. Also in YouTube, if you're watching me on YouTube right now, you should like this video. You should do that. That would be really cool if you would. All right, so let's see. Blood Theater and The Visitants. I'm not huge on these double features, you guys. Beware My Brethren. Bloody New Year. That seems very familiar to me. How many copies we got of Bloody New Year? 750. I might have to look into Bloody New Year. And then the title seems very familiar. Let me see if I can see some screenshots. Yeah, that screenshot isn't helping me. Is that an iconic screenshot from the movie? Maybe. Maybe. It seems really familiar to me, though, like I've heard of it. All right, let's... Oh, there's nudity. All right, let's see. So, what about these Angel movies, you guys? People love this stuff, and I have not seen them. There's a trilogy of them, and they're all here for $16.50 a piece. I know there was a box set, but I wasn't familiar, so I wasn't really willing to drop the money. Dear Dead Delilah. I like that title. Grave Robbers. Grave Robbers is something I was kind of watching as well. Deadly Daphne's Revenge. All right. See, this is what happens. It's so overwhelming, you guys, when you're looking at all these titles, and I'm just reading them off to you, and I'm going to jump back in the chats here, back and forth. If you guys have heard of any of these ridiculous movies, you can tell me. But, I mean, they're so small. All right, Cutting Class is a movie that I know. It is $16.50. How many copies are there? There's only 355 copies of Cutting Class. Cutting Class is notable because it's Brad Pitt's first movie. It's a teenager in it. It's kind of a tongue-in-cheek horror movie. It's interesting. It's interesting. I might come back to it, but if it sells out, I'm not going to cry about it. But, just out of curiosity, Alicia, I'm going to see where Dark Room is down to 51. So, okay. You put that in my head. Now I'm trying to decide if I should get it. Dolly Dearest is here. Something that's called Frat House. Okay, so Ice Cream Man is down to $16.50. That's still a pretty good deal. My Chauffeur, you guys, if you like 80s kind of like sex comedies, My Chauffeur is a great little movie. And there's such a really interesting story behind the making of that movie and its marketing. And it's covered in the special features. I recommend it's $16.50. If you like sex comedies from the 80s, then I say do it. It's a cute little movie. And the main actress is great. House of the Dead, aka Alien Zone. In the Cold of Night, I don't know. Mausoleum is a little bit of a slow burn, but it's got some great gore in it. $16.50. I have that one. Liquid Assets. I don't. That's probably not what we're talking about here, or not what we're wanting. So you guys, I'm gonna check the chats now. If you guys want to hit me with some questions, feel free to do so. I'll try and answer them for you. What is up, Steve? We are spending money on the Vinegar Syndrome website. We are spending money on the Vinegar Syndrome because their sale is happening right now. You keep tossing Angel in and out of my wish list. Yeah, I kind of feel the same because I'm interested because there's such a fan base for it that it must be something there. You missed out on the box set. Don't want to spend $100 to get it on eBay. Yeah, it's not worth the box. It's the same thing. It just has a box. So I'm not going to care about that. Apocalypse Tetralogy Standard Edition is already sold out. See, I saw that one and I didn't really know what it was. Damn it. I hate it when stuff sells out. I didn't buy it. Damn it. Bloody New Year is basically a ghost movie slasher made in England. But is it good? That's the thing. Is it good? Off the VS subject, but I'm curious if The Machine is on your 150 list. I saw The Machine today. I saw it today. I thought it was all right. I didn't think it was... Honestly, I think I'm being nice. I didn't think it was very good. It's got a few really funny parts in it. But overall, I think if you were really connected to the YouTube video and the whole mythology around it and it really means something to you, you might enjoy it. But for me, I had no clue about that before going in. I just looked at the trailer and the timing was right to see it, so I popped in and watched it. And it has a few funny parts, but What's on sale today, man? There's so much. There's so much on sale. And things are selling out. Things be selling out. Hollywood Horror House. Anybody know about Memorial Valley Massacre? It's kind of one I've looked at off and on too, and I'm afraid it's a bad movie. It's just in a good package, and I'm going to get it and I'm going to hate it. So let me know. I went on a tear buying up nunsploitation films from the 60s and 70s, and so I bought this one, Malabimba, specifically just to add to my collection. I had it before. Mondo Macabro put it out years ago, and then they put out a nicer version, but don't buy it. Don't buy it if you are triggered by X-rated sexual things in a movie, because there's a couple of scenes in there you're like, what? But then you find out that in that era, a lot of times distributors would put those scenes in there because it sold tickets in Europe in that time. Thriller, it's the same way. Thriller has an uncut or like an unrated cut that has scenes stitched in it that weren't even filmed by the actual director of the movie. It was done just to sell tickets. So, I mean, I guess that's a thing. Penitentiary? Is that an old movie? Because I like old prison movies. I don't care about newer ones. Let's see. There's 550. Man, everything's dropping down under 1,000 now. That's how you know no stuff is popping. 1979. Starring Leon Isaac Kennedy, Wilbur Hi-Fi White, Tommy Poland. I might look into this one a little more. I do like this sort of prison movies from the 70s. All right. Oof. It's just so overwhelming, you guys. They have so much. Their library is pretty big. Party Line, that's not what we want. Pledge Night. What about Pledge Night, you guys? Pledge Night is down to 739 copies. It's on sale at $16.50. I've already kind of looked into it a little bit, but I haven't decided yet. So if anybody's seen it, let me know. Might help me make a decision. I did think about it. This one, Pale Blood, this one went out of print last year, and now they have 900 of them. I don't understand how that happened. They must have reissued that movie. So they have, no, that's not it. All right, let's see where, since we're to Splatter University, let's check with the numbers. 223, okay, so it's continuing to sell, but I'm not scared yet. I don't want to lose it. I know I could go ahead and hit buy, but I want to, you know, try and make sure I'm spending the way I need to. Candy Snatchers, you guys, is a great movie. It is a kind of a grindhouse movie from the 70s about some people who kidnap a woman. They kidnap a woman and hold her for ransom from her father, who owns a jewelry store. It is a grindhouse movie, but it's not like full of nudity and all that stuff. It is more about just a funky little story. It's fun. It's a fun movie. I liked it a lot. Is it? Where's the quantity on this one? You can still get it, however many there is. But it's a good one. It's one of the good ones. All right, let's see. Questions. What's everybody talking about here? You've heard that penitentiary movies are good. Like that, those movies are just the genre. VS has saved a lot of forgotten or unknown movies from extinction. You are 100% correct. That's why I want to support them, because they do that. Everything deserves to be saved. Didn't VS do four Flies on Gray Velvet, or was that Severin? That was Severin. That would have been crazy if Vinegar Syndrome had done that. I see your side eyes, Leo. I've been wondering where you were. You were supposed to be here a long time ago. I don't love Burt Kreischer, but I was curious if they could pull a decent comedy out of it or not. Okay, it has some funny moments, but there's a lot of time where it's focused on the story, and that's where it fails. It just gets boring because it doesn't really work. All right, let's see. The House on Tombstone Hill. That one's down to 477. It's one I've kind of been following. It's $16.50. That seems to be the going rate for a lot of these. And I did think of one that I want to look up in a second. The Vineyard. All right. Zombie Island Massacre. I may have made a mistake. Let's check my cart real quick. Because part of the point of this is you got to keep an eye on stuff because it's like Spookies. Let me see where we are with Spookies real quick. 83. It's popping. Spookies is popping. So I'm going to have to make a decision on that pretty soon. Corruption. Corruption, I think, is not... I think it's kind of an X-rated movie. But it's kind of a movie that's also X-rated, I think. I don't know. Not really my wheelhouse. Cemetery of Terror. Cool. And here's all the Amityville movies that they still have. Whatever on those. American Murder. Alien from LA. I know people really love that one. Blades? It's just called Blades? All right. Graduation Day. Where are we with Graduation Day? There's plenty of copies of Graduation Day. We can wait on that one because I was curious about it. Alien Private Eye. Don't know anything about. Beware Children at Play. Is that good? That's a title that's familiar also, and I love it that they have so many. It sounds weird to say this, but they have so many titles right now I haven't seen because it doesn't happen with many other distributors, but they pull some stuff out of their butt. What's Disconnected? Let me check the chats real quick and see what you guys are up to. Blades is Jaws, but with a lawnmower. Okay, I don't know about that. You need to get those Amityville movies. Do you? Do you? Extra movies are fun. Yeah. Yeah. Did I hear about James Cameron writing a new Terminator script? I've heard that off and on. Looks like I'm going to have to resort to dealing drugs after that order. So you made your big order, John. What did you buy? Let me know what you bought. What did you buy? Because I've made one order at $65, and I want to make another one before it's all done. No, you're right. The last big title of VS did was TCM2. Yeah. Spookies is worth it. It's so bad. See, that's what I was afraid of. It's that kind of movie. It's that kind of movie. Leo, are you live right now? Yeah, okay. I'm caught up. You guys, if you don't mind hitting the like a little bit over here on the TikTok, that would maybe bring us in some more people to chat with. Let's see. Let me check on YouTube real quick. Is Jack Frost any good? Okay, so Jack Frost is literally a snowman come to life and kills people. It's cheesy, but I think it's fun. I think it's fun for that. But you got to be in that space, in that mindset. Maybe I'll start hearing ghosts up in here. Creature is here. That one's $17.50. I was lucky. I got that for $10 during the $10 sale. Let's see. Master of the World. Killer's Delight. I don't know these at all. So if you want a good movie, like just a good quality movie, the Patty Hearst movie is good. It's got is her first name Rebecca? Rebecca Richardson, whatever. It's you'll know her when you see her. It's a good cast and it's an interesting story. It's a good movie. It's about Patty Hearst. You know, she was kidnapped by people and forced to help them rob a bank, and then it becomes a thing. Was she with them or did she fall in love with them during it? What happened? You know, it's a good movie. All right. Resurrection, I don't know about yet. That's a newer-ish title that they've added. So we're getting to the new stuff now. New York Ninja, we talked about. Storefront Theater, all night at Pono? Don't know what that is. And maybe I should look. Maybe I should look it up. Storefront Theater, there's two of them. All Night Bizarre Art. I don't know. The Cellar. Steel and Lace. I was just talking with someone about this earlier. There's over 1,000 of these. It's $20 right now. It's tempting. It's tempting. I might think about it. Steel and Lace is a android killing machine that's a woman, basically. Tough Guys Don't Dance, baby. The Lamp, don't know that one. I know there's a lot of talk around it. The Severed Arm. See, this is where there's so many, it just gets tiring because it's like, but then if you don't look, you might miss something really good. What about Blood Delirium, you guys? Has anybody seen that? I know there was talk on that one. Mutant Hunt. Yeah, so now I'm at a situation. Do I make these buys or do I just go in on the good price premiums that I want? Damn it. I think it was Griff that bought a bunch of the cheap ones, which I think is great because it's some really great deals. Night at the Pumble is a 70s. Okay. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Got Six String Samurai, Cloak and Dagger, Thriller, Amityville Horror, Ebola, and most of the Okay, 4Ks. Nice score. Heck yeah. What about Death Row Game Show? I don't know anything about it. I wish I did. I like the title. Hitcher in the Dark is decent. Yeah, I've been thinking about that one. I skipped it because I feel like I've talked about it on here before on both of these channels a lot. I did find a Vestron Maximum Overdrive with the slip recently for a decent price. That's awesome because that's hard to come by now. All right. Let's pop over onto the TikTok. Tiki-taki. Tony made a TikTok not too long ago about the lamp. Maybe that's where I heard it. Jack Frost is definitely worth it. Yeah, see, I think Jack Frost is fun. If you're going to talk Amityville movies, we need Overly... Yes, we do. Because he had them all for a minute. He had them. He had them for a minute, and then he decided to dip out of that collection. Alley Cat sold out. Well, good. Maybe somebody will buy mine, because I don't like that movie. Alley Cat sold out. Action USA sold out. 5 Films, 5 Years, Volume 4 sold out. Awesome. Craziness. Ooh, so many sold out things here. Holy shit. I forgot about Fade to Black, you guys. Where is it right now? 276. I'm going to drop it in the cart real quick because it was not in my first order. I thought I put it in my first order, but it was not there. Because I probably need to get that one. So Dr. Jekyll's Dungeon of Death is sold out. It's shit. I hated it. Evil Town sold out. Hell Riders is sold out. I was tempted to get that one, honestly. LA Wars sold out. So LA Wars you can still get. You can get LA Wars from MVD now. Grave Secrets has been sold out for a long time. I don't know why that one's showing there. It's a shame because it's a great movie. I liked it a lot. Necromancer. Okay, Righting Wrongs. Where are we at? Oh, Righting Wrongs is $20. Righting Wrongs is a Cynthia Rothrock movie. Damn it. There's over 1,000 of them, though, so I can wait. I can wait. I don't have to go all up on it right now. Where's Surf 2? Someone said that one was popping a little bit. Surf 2 is down to 11 copies. If you want Surf 2, you need to go to Vinegar Syndrome right now and buy it because it is down to 11 copies. Let me check something real quick. There is a standard edition, though. Okay, if you don't mind not getting the slipcover, you will still be able to get it. They have a standard edition. They have 1,000 copies of that one, so... If you want the slip, though, you better get over there, because it is about to go. House of Usher. Don't care really about that. A lot of these Euro vampire movies are not my interest. Expect No Mercy. Yeah, we're starting to get into some of the newer stuff now, working our way backwards from this list. Let's see. TC2000 sold out. Talons of the Eagle. Not really something I'm interested in. Whatever It Takes. Again, not really something I'm interested in. Wolfpack. The Death Wish, I bought that one. The Death Wish 2, I bought it back when I could get the slip, though, because I really wanted the slip. Okay, here's something I was interested in. Ebola Syndrome. There are over 1,000 of those, so I can wait. It's a 4K. An Asian horror film, 2650. That's good for a 4K. That's good for a 4K. But there's over 1,000 of them, so I don't have to like rush. You got at least 40 titles, maybe 50. Anyone? Oh my God! Holy shit! Are you going to do a video, sir, of all of that pickup? Because I will not be getting that many titles. That is for damn sure. Maximum Overdrive has a steelbook coming. They do. It does have a steelbook coming. I'm fine with my slip. With the slip. I don't need to double dip just for a steelbook. But it is cool. I'm not going to lie. It is cool. Scanner Cop. People love that. That's here. Here's the Madman 4K. It is $22.50. Someone was talking about that earlier because they have a standalone Blu-ray that you can buy or the 4K. Over 1,000 of them, so I'm not going to rush on that one. Martial Law 1 and 2. Wait, is this something I need? Is this something I need? I might need this. Hang on. Let's see. A Birth of an Action Star. Come on. This is a Cynthia Rothrock set. That's what I thought. This is a Cynthia Rothrock set. See, I told you they have so many. It's $22.50. It's got 2 movies. Oh my God, I missed it. It's out. It's gone. Damn it. Damn it. I hope they put that back out. I hope they find some more of those. That's annoying. It's just a thing, you know, you need to buy stuff when you see it. If you can do it, you need to just get it because you never know. 883 left of Amityville, so it's dropped under 1,000 for that 4K. Oh, Lord. Okay, you guys. Let's see. Let me jump back over here in the chats real quick and see what anybody's talking about. Martial Law has been out of print for... Oh, okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Silent Madness is actually pretty good. Cool. Miami Connection will sell out soon. But is it good? You know, is it good? That's the thing, because I know everybody's talking about it, but I don't know. Yeah, it is going to sell out soon, and part of me is just so tempted. But I've been burned by so many action movies on Vinegar Syndrome's website. I've been burned so many times. This one was in my sort of Sworn to Justice. That one has been in my list too. It's $22.50. $22.50 and it's not a 4K? Why? Oh, it's a VSU or a VSA. But there's plenty of them, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Freeway, there was plenty, right? Yeah, there's plenty. We don't have to do it now. Thriller is a great movie. If you like Grindhouse, exploitation type of films, I recommend it. The box set's out of print, but you can get the individual cuts. And if you don't want that one super extreme cut, you don't have to buy that one. You can buy the regular US release if you want. I think we're starting to wind it down here. Tiger Claws trilogy, I'm not interested. Ticks, I'm really still thinking about. There's plenty, though. It is a good price on the 4K, though, at $29, I guess. People seem to really like this movie. Yeah, now we're into the premium stuff, which is great. Frostbiter. Frostbiter looks really bad to me. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. It looks really bad. Okay. I know I'm not talking to you guys. I'm really just trying to look at the list. So let me come over here and check the chats because I'm shutting up too much. You probably... let's see. Miami Connection is overrated in my opinion. Some love it, so I'm not going to crap on it. It's got its charms. See, it doesn't look good to me. I'm surprised Vias hasn't gotten the PM Entertainment catalog. I don't know that one. Heard Miami Connection is entertaining, but I haven't seen it. All right. Maybe MVD will jump on some of these. It's a very likely... it could happen. What's great? Raised on Fiction, what's great? You said it's great, bro. Well, wait, which one are you talking about? Let's see. Oh, we're still on the Maximum Overdrive over here. Yep. All right, so let's see. Let me see if I can see which one he was saying is great. Have you ever seen the Chill Factor 1993? Shot in '89, I think. It's a good slasher. I have not seen Chill Factor. I haven't seen that one. All right. Okay, so these ones didn't get much of a discount. This Made in Hong Kong, I was interested in this. Volume 1, it doesn't appear to have any discount. Maybe that came out this year, though. Because that's a bunch of movies there. I would have picked that up for a discount price. Horror House on Highway 5. That's an interesting title. Let's see. Hellbent. Runaway Nightmare. I'm just reading some titles now. If you guys know them, let me know. All right. Arrow put out Chill Factor. That's right. Okay, that's where I've seen it. That's where I've seen it. Because I knew the name sounded familiar, but I have not seen the movie. Yeah, and there's a Dog Tags movie, something like that I wanted to get, but it came out this year, so definitely not going to be any discount on it right now. Maybe on Black Friday there will be a discount. Okay. The Mexican Gothic series. I'm not interested in it. Dog Tags, there it is. It's $29.99. I mean, that's fine. That's a fine price, I guess. But it's not discounted, so I feel like I want to wait. Still plenty on this new Cynthia Rothrock movie. Don't have to jump on that right away. All right, I think we're to the end now. We're just getting into the newer premium stuff, which is fine. I just got to make a decision on what I'm going to do. Am I going to spend my money on a few premium titles that are good priced, or am I going to go back in and buy the rest of these cheap titles? I want to see if maybe I've already waited too long on Spookies and see if it's sold out of my cart. Let's take a look. So let's check Splatter University first. $221. We're good on that one for now. I can think for a few more minutes on it. And Spookies, let's see. Okay, no, we're okay. It's 73 left, so it's kind of like it was popping for a minute, but it slowed up a little. So I've got some minutes to make a decision. So my current cart, if I go as is, My current cart is $103. That's not happening. That is not happening. That is not happening. I've already spent almost $70. I don't know if I'm going to drop it. It might happen. It might happen. It might happen. It might happen. I'm going to have to like vegetate a little bit on this. But I will make another decision or two before I go to bed because Spookies is probably going to go. But not for another couple hours, it looks like, because it's slow. All right, let's jump over here in the chats real quick. Okay, it's nothing new there. Over here. Oh, I have 2 copies of Darkroom. Oh my God! Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me that. I was like, why is it so high? Now, $88, $88.95. Okay, that sounds a little better. And I'm not sold on Darkroom yet. I dropped it in there because it was selling through. Not because I know anything about it. It's down to 34 copies. It's going to go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to think about it, but I'm going to have to make a decision on that one in the next few minutes. All right. Let's see. Let me go back into the chats. You're going to watch the bees tomorrow and let me know if it's good. There's over 1,000. So yeah. Well, I mean, literally, if you do that, let me know for sure. Like, you know, what you can do is post a comment on this video and I'll be watching for it and let me know, because if you tell me it's good, I may just go back and get it because it's got things going for it that I'm interested in. All right. So let me pop back over here real quick. Let's see. You got it. Same reason I got it. Looks interesting. But who knows? Oh, Darkroom, you bought it? Yeah, it sounds interesting, but I just don't know. So, John, do you do videos on here? I should know this, but do you do videos? Because you bought a lot. I'd be curious to see your pickups. I would be curious to see your pickups. Alrighty. I guess we're... Alright, let's see. Is that the dude that got 50 movies? Yes. Yes. I would look at his pickup video if he's going to do a video. I don't know that I've ever bought 50 boutique titles in one sitting. No, sir, you don't. Damn it. All right, well, like, post a link to your Instagram if you put a picture of it up or something, because I'd at least like to see the box. I can, you know, then I can live vicariously through your decision making. Yeah, he does not do videos, sadly. Did someone name... I thought it said Moron for a second. Join. All right, you guys. I'm exhausted. We've been going... over... We're at 2 hours right now. So I think I'm going to leave my cart as it is. I'm going to go and get ready for bed and then make a decision to buy at least Darkroom, because I'm curious about it. Let me know in the comments, guys. You know where to find me over here on TikTok, but over here on YouTube, let me know in the comments of this video what you guys ended up with. I know we've talked about it a little bit, but especially you bought 50 titles. You can at least come back in here and report back when you get them. Let me know how it goes, John Public. But I'm going to wrap it up, you guys. I am exhausted. Thank you guys for hanging with me this whole time doing this shop. This is one of the most fun sales. Like, you can see things just pop. They sell out. It's fun. And I think I would advise you to keep an eye on the sale because more things may pop out. I don't know if they're going to announce anything else, but you're going to see things continue to sell out throughout the weekend. It always does. All right, so until next we meet, pull something off the shelf, share it with your friends and family, and remind them why physical media is the best way to watch films and TV at home. I'll see all of you guys in a day or two after I recover.